There we go. AEW Collision live stream on the air. Over here? Over there? Where? In a square? It doesn't look like it's live. Let me refresh this. Welcome, everybody. If you're in here, if I am live, what's up, everybody? Ah, yes, okay, I am. Welcome. Sometimes it's hard to tell. If you can't tell, sometimes it's hard to tell. Here we are, AEW Collision. What I would call a stacked episode of AEW Collision. We got Jon Moxley on the show. We have Toni Storm on the show. We have Takeshita fighting on the show. We have just an entire swath of women on the show. Megan Bayne, Thekla, freaking Mina's here. I think she's the interim Ring of Honor television champion right now. I wonder how they figured that out. I also saw that there's an episode of Ring of Honor that is on the YouTube channel right now. They gave them the newest one that just came out. They put it on the YouTube. Maybe they're just gonna stop with the Honor Club. I think that would be awesome. I've been saying this should be the way they go for. Man, I don't go for the way they go for. I don't know, man. I don't even know how long. Probably since the beginning, since Tony Khan bought it. I'm like, man, maybe Tony Khan will just give it away for free now. Because I used to pay for Honor Club. I remember there was a couple months where I had it. I didn't have it like consistently through the years, but I'd have it here or there whenever there'd be a gigantic event coming up that I knew about. So I've had it before, and I was just like, man, maybe now that Tony Khan owns it, it'll just be for free on YouTube, and they'll just make the ad revenue off of it. Hopefully that's the way they're going with it, and that's why more and more of it is showing up for free on YouTube. I'd be so down with that. Obviously, the less we have to pay for in this day and age when it comes to streaming services and pay-per-view prices and all that, the less we have to pay for it would be the better for the consumer right now. So it's not like things aren't more expensive now as it is. So I think it would be really cool if we could get Honor Club to be the way of the dodo and have it just all be on YouTube. And then maybe you could have like a 99-cent membership or something that would get you the pay-per-views per month or something. That way they make a little bit of money off of it, but I don't think that they really need it. I think if Ring of Honor needed to make money, it probably wouldn't be around anymore. So hopefully the fact that we're seeing more free Ring of Honor stuff on YouTube is wait, what's this? Oh no. Hopefully seeing more of that on YouTube is the harbinger of good news that we're about to get it all for free. Because I do like some of the people who are in Ring of Honor, and I also like that some of it crosses over with the AEW product, and I think knowing more about it and having it more readily accessible for free would help for that some of those stars to shine and to just complete kind of the recipe of AEW and Ring of Honor kind of working together, so that you know the ingredients better. It's not so shocking when people from Ring of Honor show up. All right, let's tweet the tweet. Rockin' Robin. Time to tweet the tweet. Welcome, everybody. It is that time. Collision. Live from the 2300. Yes, they're in the 2300 arena again tonight, guys. And it is a live episode. This is not a pre-taped one. Okay, let's do that. That tweet is on. Al Tweetazane. Okay, we got that. And we have some brand new games in the library now, guys. We got invited to the Marvel Tokon, the brand new fighting game that Arc System Works and Marvel and PlayStation are putting out. And also, I got a surprising game that I'm going to be playing tomorrow. that I will fill you guys in on as the stream goes on, most likely. It's Saturday. You know what that means? It's time to get haunted with Toni Schiavone. Yep. It's time to get haunted with Toni Schiavone. Let's go. Opening bout is Jon Moxley versus Daniel Garcia. Wow. Let's go.
The ominous chords of the Death Riders.
There we go. The tweet is on, guys.
The head of the snake, Jon Moxley, leading the charge here in the 2300 arena.
Gentlemen, I don't think
that's too many windows.
Right
I have a lot of windows open right now.
A match that I wasn't competing in. Take a look at Jon Moxley.
Anytime Moxley's in the building, no one, and I mean no one,
Here we
is
go.
safe. Look at that. Shafir slapping the former
Jon
AEW World
to the
Champion.
max.
Your Collision opening contest is scheduled for one fall with
Jon
a
Moxley.
time limit. Introducing first from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 239 pounds, Jon Moxley.
Jon Moxley makes his way to the ring.
Jon Mox. And it's J-Rock. It's almost a rhyme. Yeah, it depends on how you say it. Why am I hearing like Blanca in the background? Blanca from Street Fighter. Oh, is that me or is that the show? Okay, maybe I should close some windows. Close this window, close this window. Let's close this window, just in case. Hey, thank you WB for retweeting the tweet. Send a tweet to the street. Oh my goodness, look at this. Radio with 100 bits. What an RKO. 100 bits. Look at this. Radio, thank you, man. Radio with 100 off the top. And wait a minute, WB with 100 bits. Whoa. Dude, this is a heck of a way to start the show. It's WB Mania. 200 bits out the gates. Radio says, what's in the bag? We're going to find out, man. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the bits. It's Daniel Garcia. Says the hype train is incoming. Danny. Duran, what's up? Duran Dennis is in the house. Radio is Batman. You are that man, Batman.
We certainly have. Yeah, so what was said? Was it? Well, here's the thing. Whatever was said, it worked, right? It got the job done. Danny won the match. Right?
Oh, my goodness. Look at this. What an RKO. It's Legado Mania. Yo, the hype train is here. Whoa. Dude, hype train right out the gates. Legado, thank you, man. Welcome to the stream.
Certainly, as Garcia has certainly taken aim at Moxley, saying I was there at the beginning. I saw you wipe out my heroes. I stood ready to fight when you took this company hostage. Garcia saying he's sick of acting instead of reacting.
All right, we got it set up. Thank you guys so much. Look, the hype train. Choo-choo, the hype train is here. You hit the like, Duran? Thank you, man. Yeah, that's a rhyme. Thank you for hitting the like button. We are shooting for 20 likes, guys. Let's see if we can hit 20 likes real quick. That would be awesome. And since this is a live episode of Collision, we could do predictions as well. Thank you guys so much for the hype train right out the gates, right out the station.
Against Mox.
No, 0-3 against Mox. And got him tied up, though, with a great drop toe hold, sending Moxley down. And now...
Certainly begs the question, and maybe I don't want to put it into the universe as nice. Wow, STF coming up here. How about that?
The STF there. It's the done.
Old made famous by the late, great Luthez.
You mentioned that 0-3 record against Jon Moxley. 3 of the best matches I've ever seen Daniel wrestle against Jon Moxley. Has not prevailed with the victory, however.
Oh, that's very important, though. Here's a cover.
Got a 1 count. Stephon Smith is the referee. Just the opening bout, top to bottom. 2 weeks out from our big afternoon event coming up in Toronto.
Wish there was a way to rename the program. Oh my goodness, what's this? Oh my goodness. It's time for upgrades.
Stand wide. Darby Allin, as you saw.
Look at this. And 100 bits radio with the alley-oop and 100 bits on top. We are not afraid of upgrades, man. It's a good thing we're not afraid of upgrades because we're getting them. They're coming around. It's Radio Mania! Radio, thank you for the 100 bits.
I don't know if fans at home can appreciate just how the size of a guy like
Look at
Jon
the hype
Moxley.
in the chat.
There's a size difference in
Duran's
that ring
putting the
right
hype.
now, and
You
just
got
saw it play out.
WB putting the hype.
Instantly turn the match around.
Oh me, oh my.
Vicious joint manipulations. Looking
Thank you.
If not break, then
Got J-Rock putting the hype.
dislocated the finger joints.
It is vintage Jon Moxley, former world champion.
Dang, Garcia getting lit up in the corner. Looks smoky in the arena, doesn't it? Like they allowed people to smoke in here or something.
Even without the world title, Jon Moxley.
I know they're not using pyro, are they? I didn't see any pyro. It looks really smoky in here for some reason.
Get your hands up, Danny. There you go.
It's the haze of war.
Moxley has lost none of his viciousness or his willingness to manipulate people mentally, sometimes physically.
How soon until Renee Young, or what's her name here?
So a week later, here we go, and Jon Moxley almost trying to encourage
Renee Paquette. How soon until Renee Paquette gets in the ring and starts slapping somebody up over here on AEW? Maybe RVD is there. Okay, that's a good one, WD. That's a good one. They ruined the surprise open challenge. We could smell it.
Coming up tonight. Plus, how about this? FTR told Adam Priest, get yourself a partner. Well, he's got one. Tommy Billington. How about that? And that match brought to you by
We could see it and smell it before the surprise showed up.
To action here on AEW in a big All-Star.
That would be kind of cool though, because Fletcher is on the show tonight. He walks out, he starts talking and stuff, and then he gets surprise open challenge by RVD.
Of course, Harley Cameron.
Stay on him, Danny.
And Briscoe and Takeshita will go one-on-one.
Briscoe trying to earn a title opportunity against Carl Fletcher and his TNT championship. Can he get past the Alpha? As right now, it's Jon Moxley standing between Daniel Garcia and a very elusive victory.
And he's standing on the ankle of Jon Moxley and then cracks the knee. Sat on his knee.
That's what he was doing,
Ouch.
working the knee and the ankle that time. Right now, Garcia getting pretty vicious here. And of course, as we've talked about against Moxley, there's nothing wrong with that. Now he goes on the outside.
I took some pictures of the Batmobile collection and put them out on X if you guys want to see them a little bit more clearly. They're up. Check them out. The Batmobile collection is up on X. Figure 4 around the ring post. Ouch.
Garcia could get disqualified here. He breaks in 4.
Hey. Brian Marina. Danny.
Jon Moxley with 165 AEW wins overall.
Marina's offering him a hand up.
Helping hand from Marina.
She's like, all right.
She brings him up anywhere.
She picked him up anyway.
Is this some sort of joke? Watch out.
They're trying to recruit Daniel Garcia. Oh, he hit the desk and a little puff of smoke came out. Oh, maybe that's where the smoke is coming from.
Announcer's table.
You saw that? He hit the announce table and like a little puff of smoke came out.
Garcia is down. As Garcia is down, this match continues on HBO Max and on TNT.
I'm starting to see some clues. I'm trying to find out where the smoke's coming from. It's like I'm the street prophets over here. I want the smoke. I want to know where it's from. It's a heck of a way to start the show, man. You just jumped right into this match. I would have liked for there to have been a little like backstage type of thing where they're interviewing Garcia about how he feels about the match or something, and then you see Moxley walk right past him and they just hit his music. Like Moxley knows what he's up to, but Garcia's kind of unsure about it. Like he wants the match, but they're asking him a question about how he's feeling about the match or what his game plan's gonna be, and he doesn't seem as like locked in as he should be, and then you just see Moxley walk like he's gonna stop and talk to him, and he just looks at him and he goes and just walks right past. So it's like symbolizing that one of them has a plan and one of them doesn't. One of them is just kind of winging it on emotion. That would have been a cool way to start the show, you know? And then you go into because you just hit Moxley's music, so it would just be maybe like 30-45 seconds difference of what we saw on TV, but it just wouldn't be jumping right into the match. It would set up the like feeling behind it. You're HBO Maxing it over here.
At Ace, we know not all paint is created equal. So to do it right, start with exceptional paint that's designed to last. Only Ace has this collection of premium brands like Benjamin Moore, Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines, and Clark & Kensington. And your local Ace has premium service and quality paint that stand up to the test of time. With gallons of paint like Royal, starting at only $29.99. And right now, get 20% off gallons of select Benjamin Moore interior paint.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
There we go, back to it. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks, and if there was any wrestling company that I think has given more business to Ace Hardware, it's probably AEW. AEW is probably first place with Ace. You probably got a lifetime discount. Wrestling Proud, what's up, man?
Garcia fighting, trying to fight off, and he does. He gets down to the apron again. Repeated elbow shots. Come on, Danny.
Hey, Noob, what's up, man? Uh-oh. Ouch. Dang, pile driver on the apron. Jon Moxley laid out. Could Daniel Garcia get the win by count out? When's the last time we've seen a count out victory? We got Millennial Noob in the house. Welcome back, man. Ringmaster, welcome.
It's a shame that wasn't in the ring.
DC's awesome.
Moxley back in the ring, ducks the lariat, picks him up. Just like that.
Into the choke.
Look at this. Look at the strength of Garcia.
Moxley doing his best to protect the back of his head and neck.
Behind you, Danny. Smart move by Moxley, but Moxley down. Danny Garcia cannot make a cover. The former TNT champ, the former Ring of Honor Pure champion. Danny Garcia getting to his feet.
Here we go.
Right in.
Garcia's got something to prove here. He's going toe-to-toe with the big boss over here, man. The most dominant AEW champion of all time right here. Jon Moxley. Garcia is actually giving him a run here. Stomping on his neck.
Gotta beat him, Mo.
Big boot.
Keep it going. Do it again.
Pump kick.
Do it again, Danny.
Moxley has no defense now. He's just wide open. Look at this.
You're right. No hands, no nothing. It's just happening.
Just rakes the
Face
boot
swat.
across the
Man.
side of the face, Nigel.
Hit him with that Noxzema.
Side of the jaw. Moxley, to your point, offering little defense.
Gotta watch Marina here, too.
Ooh. Moxley came with the clothesline that was gonna just clean his clock. Uh-oh. Hit him with his own thing. Flipped him off, but took a little bit too much time. He got rolled up. Whoa. Hey, it's Cooper Austin. Welcome, man.
Great call that
Two
time.
hellos to you, too.
Twist and shout. We're gonna hang on here. Do it again.
He's going to do it again. What an incredible
this?
opening bout we've got for you here tonight on TNT.
Moxley has
and
been
HBO Max.
placed on the top rope. Both him and Garcia up in the super high rent district. Costing them hundreds per second. Oh my goodness, and taking hundreds per second in medical bills, possibly. Ouch. Crash and burn superplex. And now he's got the dragon sleeper on him. Oh, the bulldog choke, my bad. He's got the bulldog choke. Oh, Moxley too strong, man. Wow, Death Rider. Middle of the ring. Garcia's kicking out of this, isn't he? Yep. Garcia kicks out of the Death Rider. Moxley just hops up and knees him in the head. And he's going to kick out of this too. Yep. Now you bulldog choke him. Moxley's got the bulldog choke all over Daniel Garcia. This is hurting for certain. Ouch, man. Garcia's head is turning a different color. Come here. Dragon Tamer. A little too close to the ropes, I think. Break the curse of Jon Moxley.
Moxley trying to escape, looking to the ropes, looking to grab something.
Got him.
Oh, he's got the chin of, damn it.
Oh, but Garcia's not giving up.
He doesn't care. Garcia took a little bit of that Moxley choke and snapped out of it real quick. Jon on his way to the ropes. He's within he got it. I was gonna say he's within like a finger's length of the ropes, but he got it. Rope break city.
273-day reign.
Garcia releases the hold, but damage has definitely been done to the legs and back. And maybe the psyche of Jon Moxley, man, being that close to the loss has to do something to you.
Looking at two incredible performers, incredible
Garcia just
athletes,
staring him down.
just giving it their all.
Last night was so good you were shaking. Yeah, that was a good SmackDown, man. I'm glad you had fun with it. Ouch. Speaking of SmackDown, how about a stomp down? Daniel Garcia just stomping the heck out of Moxley's chest over here. Trying not to get... He's not even trying not to get disqualified here. The ref's commands are not affecting him. Garcia able to... Whoa! Suplex out of the ring.
Better stay back.
My goodness.
Looking at Marina here.
Be careful what you say to Marina.
You heard the hype about AJ Lee's return last night. Ah, nice, Marina. Do you subscribe to me on YouTube?
Jon Moxley now, I don't know if that's frustration or anger or whatever it is. Oh, it's got to be anger.
I put up my reaction and all that stuff. So hopefully you got to see to see my reaction to it. It's fairly popular right now, man. I think it's up to 7,000. Actually, it's more than that. It's like 10,000. 10,000 plus views that I've gotten on my reaction thus far. It's been awesome, man. People were really interested to see. Oh, choke is in. No. Reversal. Roll through. No. Moxley keeps the roll through. There you go. Moxley wins. Garcia loses. Look at Garcia's face. That disappointment is crazy.
How many times can we do it, Tony? Nigel, you tell me.
It's a point. We talk about it, and if we can take a
Dang,
look at
crazy
Daniel
fist. I'm
Garcia's
sorry to
face,
hear that,
he's
man.
almost got tears
Sounds
in
like
his
a.
eyes.
I don't even know what else I could say, man. I'm sorry.
You can understand why. He gave his absolute everything.
John Moxley wins. Garcia is just looking like, what the heck happened, man? Tried to win a technical roll-up type of thing at the end here, and Moxley just got too much skills, too much muscle. Tried to out-muscle Moxley on the mat. A bold strategy, Cotton, and it did not work out for him. And Moxley didn't even grab the tights or anything. You notice that? He could have grabbed the tights right there. He didn't. He beat him straight up. Oh. Daniel Garcia just pushed away Daddy Magic.
Garcia clearly not interested in having a discussion with Daddy Magic. Perhaps Toni Schiavone's
dang, man.
microphone could get a few words.
Danny, please. I know you're spent.
RJ, welcome.
You said you wouldn't make the same mistake twice against John
The
Moxley.
same mistake.
What an incredible performance.
Hey, you're going to say, what an incredible performance, right? What an incredible performance. It's been incredible performance after incredible performance for the past 5 years, man. And nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it. But the thing is, listen to me. The thing is, you've been watching me for the past 5 years, and you know that when I fall, I don't make mistakes. When I fall,
Not the same love I used to have. I hear you, Crazy Fist. Just stick around here, man. We do a lot more than wrestling here.
I get back up.
On Thursday, we checked out the brand newest, hottest games, movie trailers, behind the scenes, making of footage. Got a deep dive, half an hour of the new James Bond. All kinds of cool stuff, man. I cover a lot more than that. So you don't need to take a break from me just because you're taking a break from wrestling.
Hey, man, back up, come on.
The camera wasn't even near him. He said back up.
A dejected Daniel Garcia. Well, later tonight we will hear from the current
Kyle Fletcher is on the show. And of course Don Callis is here. I wonder if this is the first of many Don Callis segments we're going to get, or if it's just one. The Don Callis family! Just when you thought you were going to get out of this without hearing Excalibur. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water here.
This is what's great about All Elite Wrestling. This kind of violence that you're about to see.
Oh, no.
Ouch.
Of course I am.
This was a brutal attack after that gigantic tag team match they had on Dynamite. This is the beatdown that would not end, man. I felt like the beatdown was almost as long as the match was. It felt like that to me. And they had to cart out Kenny Omega again.
Coming up on Dynamite, there you see it. It has been signed. How about
Hangman Page versus Josh Alexander, a grudge match. Shouldn't it be Fletcher? Why is it Josh Alexander?
From the TNT champion, Kyle Fletcher, the crown prince of the Don Callis family.
That'll be tonight, as well as an all-star 8-woman tag team match. Triangle Madness, Megan Bayne against Harley Cameron, Kris Statlander, Mina, Shirakawa.
It's so funny. They put a all-star 8-women tag match, and the stipulation is everyone's banned from ringside. It's like, dude, there's no one left. You put everybody in the match. Who are you banning from ringside? Penelope Ford.
Konosuke, Takeshita. It's all tonight live on Collision.
Who's left, man? Banning herself from ringside?
Is the official partner of AEW. New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Simply download the.
Oh no, Penelope Ford just can't get involved now. Now we're talking. Now we'll finally get a fair fight.
More great action coming up live. FTR and tag team action.
FTR.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back because we know you love to get the most out of your
FTR.
pizza. Get any hand-tossed pan thin crust or New York style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Get extra without paying extra for $9.99 at Domino's.
Meet Basil Hayden Bourbon.
Bourbon on the rocks. Same for you?
Surprise.
The Basil Hayden 75.
I'll turn that down just in case.
The one with the belt.
Today, business happens virtually everywhere. That's why you need Supermobile from TNT.
Megan Bayne. Yeah, she doesn't have much to say normally.
You run your business from your phone like never before. In moments of high demand, T-Mobile's network adapts to put your business connection first with built-in security to keep your business your business.
Supermobile, the best business plan on the best network.
Noticing more and more commercials using AI. Hey, we got a new follow. Bolden, thank you. What are the chances getting away with calling my promotion Association of Strong Style? I mean, if you want to have like a edgy type of thing going on that you think people will actually gravitate towards, I'm sure it will work out. But I don't know, man. You might have a more of like a mass appeal if you name it something else.
If you have heart disease and struggle with LDL.
Why were they fighting? Because Dana Garcia said he wanted a chance, another chance to prove himself and that he could win the match. Raheem, what's up, man? Riho, but yeah, why would Riho mess with that match? She's already got herself a title match versus Mercedes coming up, so that's her feud.
Looking to get stronger? Join Planet Fitness today.
What the heck, Bolden? You watching Collision, Bolden? What do you think about that first match? You're live at Collision. Nice, Raheem. Thank you for joining us in here. That is cool. Heard a lot more about people actually buying tickets for the shows and everything. You guys got some heavy cash to be in these buildings. Try to do that 99-cent membership, guys. It's only 99 cents to become a member on YouTube. Let's see some memberships pop up. You guys got mad cash out here. Here we go. It's Big Bill.
Where my life hit rock bottom. And on that night, you people, you mocked me, you ridiculed me.
There we go. Big Bill's got his promo here.
You showed your true colors that night, Philadelphia.
And he has Brian Keith with him, just staring at the camera.
This is the place where your players spit on their opponents. Where people in the stands steal.
Yeah, Big Bill's money to me, man.
Bunch of Karens. No wonder your only hero is the statue of a fictional character. Fake ass tough guys. You want real? Here's real. Ever since that night in this building, I've gotten in the best shape of my life. I'm on the run of my life. I'm a former AEW World Tag team champion. I'm racking up wins week after week after week. And hell, if I wanted to go down to the lots at the link on any given Sunday, I'll whoop any one of your asses. And that's because I come from a place where real tough guys are made. New York City.
Oh. Doing the cheap heat stuff.
From New York City.
Your city sucks. Did you know insert football team sucks? But my insert football team is great. Where I'm from, insert city is great. Where you guys live, insert city sucks.
Calling you out.
Eddie Kingston. Really?
Wow, the Mad King Eddie Kingston. Will we get a response?
Holy smokes! I mean, that was out of
okay.
left field. I did not expect that.
That's a very strange way to ease into a return here. I think they would have done a little bit of a better hint at him coming back.
Team action here on Collision.
You know what I mean? Like, why would you do that? Would you just have Big Bill like talking trash in the ring and then have Eddie Kingston's like theme song hit or you hear him on the mic but you can't see him and he's like, let me tell you something, you know, in his voice. This is not the best way to get us thinking about him coming back.
Tonight, a rematch of sorts from last week as FTR.
Ryan, what's up, man?
And off of your screen, JD Drake getting the victory there with a tap. It was this past week on Dynamite where FTR attacking.
An equal hater, Crazy Fist. That'd be funny.
Saw the locker room empty and Adam Priest finding himself getting into it with Dax the Axe. It was after the show.
A smattering of applause, yeah. I think they could have got a way better and bigger pop out of it if they would have just let it be and not said anything about it. Adam Priest is here. He's got his pants pulled all the way up.
One of the great stars on the independent circuit, and now his partner making his return to AEW for the first time in quite a while.
The Dynamite Kid.
From Goulburn, England, weighs 185 pounds. Dynamite Kid, Tommy Billington.
Do I have either of these guys? I don't think so. Maybe Tommy Billington. Let's see.
Returning from a shoulder injury now at 100%. This young man living up to the moniker.
I have Tommaso. That's not going to do it.
Of course, the nephew of the famous
Jay Montez, welcome.
The original Dynamite Kid.
It's Collision.
We are set to go. There's the bell, and fans crashing like you've hit a wall after your energy drink. Breakthrough with iDrink, the clean, crash-free productivity drink that enhances focus and stamina without caffeine or stimulants. Order now at iDrink.com or Amazon. Enter AEW15 off for 15% off. Cash Wheeler starts out against Adam Priest. Priest avoided that. And the collar and elbow tie-up. And a good go.
Are you crashing after your energy drink? Okay, well drink our drink that doesn't give you energy. Then you won't have to worry about crashing because it won't give you any energy.
He's as adept in there against
good advertisements.
Japanese strong style.
Joe Soup, what's up, man?
He can do it all and turn it in his favor, but he's up against some deep odds. Against the former, as I said, 10-time
what the heck, Crazy Fist?
FTR. Whoa. Not so long ago, I got to face in tag team competition, and boy, was that a fight.
Side headlock takeover by Adam Priest, and of course, as you saw the graphic right before the match began, that we've got, of course, 2 weeks now, right before we go to All Out in Toronto, and it's going to be
I believe in Joe Soup.
Adam Cope and Christian Cage against FTR.
Supper. I haven't heard anybody call it supper in a while. That's cool.
Of Adam Cope.
Cope and Cage will have the hometown advantage, but what an ignominious end to their career if FTR can back up those words.
Well,
Spell drink with a Q.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Legendary tag teams
I'd like to try it. I'd like to try all the drinks that wrestlers and wrestling advertises, just so I can. It'd be cool to do a side-by-side taste test between all of them. If I was like a bigger YouTuber with more ad revenue, I'd definitely put some of that revenue into buying all of the drinks and doing a video testing them all out and ranking them, and maybe breaking down like the health. Like the health information, the nutrition information on them, seeing which one is actually the best for you as well. Not just like giving it a 8.1 out of 10 or something, but actually giving people a breakdown of which one is technically the best for you. I think that'd be awesome. Super Mario, what's up, man?
In AEW, where this young man
All right, I'll be right back.
certainly opened some eyes to his ability.
Shoulder tackle over the top.
There it is. Textbook Dynamite kid.
Absolutely. Snap-on direct takedown. Billington, 7-year veteran. He was trained by British legend Marty Jones, who we got to meet when we were in London.
Not only that, it was the legendary Bret the Hitman Hart who told Billington to use the moniker Cover One. Dynamite Kid, after he was a little bit reticent about doing so, given those huge shoes to fill, but certainly if Bret the Hitman Hart tells you to do something, Tony, you might listen to it.
Double team to the corner. I would agree with that. Down is obviously Adam Priest. Billington looking through on the ropes here. FTR, they really know how to position. Now into the neutral corner with a chop from Cash Wheeler.
Legendary tag team patterning themselves after the great legendary tag teams of the past, the great Midnight Express, among others.
See, fans are pretty excited about Tommy Billington being back. About what Big Bill had to say. There's a drop kick from Priest. Great physicality, great athleticism from Priest. And now Billington and this team now working together quite well for the first time ever.
Vicious headbutt. Wait a second. There we go.
Stereo snap suplexes and down goes FTR.
Not a good start for Cash Wheeler and Dax the Axe. Pain etched on the face of Axe.
That's Snake in the Grass. Stokely on the outside, or should I say Big Stoke on the outside.
He's wearing a nose protector after that kill switch from Christian Cage. I'm surprised he's not in the wheelchair.
Oh, for crying out loud.
What are you talking about? That is a devastating finishing maneuver. Christian Cage has won world titles with it.
He hopped around here on one crutch, did Big Stoke. No one bought that.
A Christmas miracle.
Up against the ropes. I should know better.
Oh, slap the proverbial taste out of Priest's mouth, who's coming for a fight now. He's going to get it. Watch out.
Dax rolls in.
He's gonna get it.
And right now, Adam Priest does not realize the tag's been made. Wow, what a double team move that time by FTR. This tag team match, live on Collision. Stay with us continues.
Stay with us continues. Stay with us continues. Good job. Always count on good old Shivani to say words. All the peppers were grown in my garden. Oh, you tagged me? Hang on. Let me see. Let's check it and see. The people's elbow. The people's elbow. Oh, me oh my. Look at this. The people's elbow. Jay Montez with 20 bits. Thank you, man. We have hit the goal. We hit the bits goal and the subscriber goal. So it is time for a celebration. It's time. Yeah. That is one celebration for the bits goal, and now we need a celebration for the subscriber goal. Yeah. Look at this, man. We've done it. 2 goals in the bag. Look at that. Thank you guys very much. Thank you for chipping in. We hit those goals real quick today. Only goal that's left is a tip goal, guys. Let's hit that as well. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my goodness. He's on fire. He's not heating up. He's actually on fire. RKO. Put him down. The Fiend is on fire, and then he gets put straight down. Thank you. Yo, Jay Montez with 52 bits. Very nicely done. Oh me, oh my. RKO. RKO. What a crazy moment that was in time. Alright, let me get back over here. Steak fajitas. Ooh, that looks good. You said you grew these? You grew these peppers. Nice vibrant looking peppers. Jay Montez with 3 on top. Thank you, Jay Montez. Very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. HBO Max. Good stuff, Joe Soup. Steak fajitas. Very, very nice. Yeah, you're messing with Vince McMahon, man. Yo, it's Big Rudd. It's the Rudnertaker. Welcome, man. Yeah, good way to be, Super Mario. Good idea.
Look at a great young team.
What a great team!
Oh, look at this.
Shotgun drop kick from Billington.
Shotgun drop kick.
With all out. Just 2 weeks ago, they do not want to go into one of the big matches. Oh!
Dang, ouch. Okay, that looked like it really hurt. This Priest guy went running and jumping and smashed against Cash against the barricade. It looked like he got the worst of it. Trying to beat San Andreas. Nice. No death. Good luck with that, man.
That was a phenomenal move to get out of that.
Oh, look at this, yeah. Trying the sharpshooter made famous by Bret the Hitman Hart.
Oh, and Dax hit the back of his head on that middle turnbuckle.
Dax came down hard right there.
And Billington
his head on the turnbuckle.
Ring of that back elbow. What a match we are watching. This is what makes AEW
that sounds so good.
The first 2 matches that we have seen tonight have been absolutely incredible.
Just gotta make sure you season them right after that. Like you already got the great ingredients. It looks like.
Complete. Oh, he got it.
Oh, that dang. Gut wrench. Gut wrench off the top rope.
And a kick out you saw.
Wheeler was late, wasn't he? He was trying to make the save, but he was.
I don't have either of these other 2 guys, so that's why it's just blank over here.
Live coast to coast next Saturday. That's 8 o'clock Eastern and 5 p.m. Pacific time. That is coast to coast next Saturday. Collision will be right back here from the 2300 arena, and a cover is coming up. 1, 2, and a 2 count.
Ooh, close.
Tommy Billington missing the diving headbutt off the top there. A move arguably made famous by his uncle. The Dynamite Kid was actually doing that move that originally injured his shoulder, so certainly knocking some cobwebs off there. That'll give him some confidence. Oh, wait a second, look, the back of your screen, Adam Priest is going up, blocking the superplex and powerplex, excuse me, combination, and look at this.
Powerplex?
And Dax does not realize what's going down here. He thinks that Cash Wheeler's on the other turnbuckle, but waiting on the other turnbuckle, as you can see, is Adam Priest.
Thank you for sharing that, Joe Soups. It's always cool to see the. It's cool to see what you guys are up to.
Well, 2 men on the top rope.
No dinner for me yet. I normally don't eat dinner until after the stream is over. So. But I tried something today that I never did before. I did a brine on a chicken breast. Turned out really well.
The efforts of Cash Wheeler saved that because he was being blocked by Adam Priest.
And it was the second time lucky for the Dynamite kid, Tommy Billington, but equally effective. Just not enough, even with the hook of the leg, because it was Cash Wheeler using his opponent as a battering ram to break up the pinfall attempt.
I thought for sure Priest had blocked off Wheeler and was securing the win.
Yeah, I know, right, Lee James? I'm just trying to be patient.
As I said, FTR really got to
It's
be
funny how like the best tag team in the world has trouble with two guys who came together on Wednesday.
Going into Toronto.
Back elbow. Priest gets a shot in the jaw, ducks the one, standing.
And it's like, dude, you made FTR super heelish, so why aren't they just cheating to win? Like, why is it like a honorable clash toe-to-toe for 20 minutes? You know? Like, just have them cheat to win or something, man. Get it over with. Yeah, how are we supposed to be scared that Edge and Christian aren't going to be able to beat these guys?
Great matchup as we're heading, of course,
Or Cope and Christian. Copage. Like they're not understanding how this makes FTR look. You should be worried more about that than trying to help out these two guys that have been on Ring of Honor forever. Like you know your pay-per-view's in two weeks, right? Why is the team that you're like basing the whole pay-per-view around having trouble with two guys that we see once per year?
How about that, subscribers of HBO Max?
Right now it is
I see Joe Soup.
To the theory that two pile drivers will be enough.
The Uzi hot.
Dropping their hips to prevent them.
That's a great defensive move.
Oh, the escape. 1, 2. As now the second time they've gone for the powerplex, and by the looks of things, they're going.
I need that Dave Chappelle button right now.
The power, and this should be the glory. FTR 1, 2, and 3.
There we go. Thank you. Jeez, man. They went through all of that to make them look good, and then at the end they pinned them with one hand. Like, it's just, there are all kinds of details that are not well done here. You gotta think about it, man. So let me get this straight. A team that we just saw come together on Wednesday, who one guy we've never seen, one guy we've seen like once a year. They step up to the face of FTR. They wrestle like a 20-minute match with them, and then the way that FTR, because obviously they're trying to get these guys over and make them look good. The way that they win the match is pinning them with one hand. How does that make any sense? It's like you're telling three different stories there. Should have just beat them by cheating, man, so that it would leave a thought in our head like, man, maybe this team is good, man. The FTR had to cheat to win. And then you could have got the match over with like at least 7 minutes earlier, got to the point quicker, and spent more time on some other acts that need some help moving into the pay-per-view. Yeah, see, unanimously, the whole chat is saying that match took too long. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying, man, you got to pick and choose who gets long matches with the people you're putting in your pay-per-view as, like, marquee matchups. They could have had, like, a long match with some other tag team that doesn't have a marquee matchup at the pay-per-view.
We have had some phenomenal action, and we still got a lot more to come here.
It's okay to have a long match. Yeah, it is okay to have a long match. I'm saying you just got to pick and choose who does the long match. I have no problem with the match being long, but it needs to have certain qualifications to it. Either it's a team that's not at the top of the fight card versus another team that's not at the top of the fight card, and they're both fighting to like prove that they're like a step better and they deserve a step up. Or two teams that have had a long-standing rivalry, and this is the one where they prove who's better, or it's just gotten so personal that they just can't let it end in any way besides just a straight up 1, 2, 3 in the center of the ring. Then that should be a long match. Some reason for it to be long, not the team that you're trying to sell like thousands of tickets to your pay-per-view is going to fight against another legendary team, and they fight people that we haven't heard of before, and then it's a long match like that. The dynamic is off. I have no problem with a long match. It's just you gotta pick and choose who you put in long matches and why the match is long. And then you don't just do a long match and then have the guys win and then they pin the people with one hand at the end like it's easy.
Let's go break some hearts.
So they're teaming up the Outrunners and Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle's back. Nice, dude. He had a crazy injury from what I remember.
Champion of all time could be just what the doctor ordered.
Coming up next, our all-star 8-woman tag team.
Yeah, see people with the what do you call it? With the hologram mask. Now they're gonna have to get that clone mask. I wonder if we're gonna see clone tonight. The other hologram. Oh, I forgot that that Luke Skywalker's in this movie. Mark Hamill. I forgot he's in this Stephen King movie, The Long Walk. This movie actually gives me a little bit of like a edge of my seat, kind of shortness of breath feeling when I watch this trailer. Pull out my. I don't have an Excalibur mask. I have a Penta mask.
To feed Henry something that even I could eat, and I knew that Smalls could provide a high-protein, preservative-free ingredient diet. Other cat food brands put so much junk in their food, and I don't want to feed.
Dude, I really wonder what's gonna happen with Fletcher tonight, because he just put out Omega, so he's definitely sitting pretty. He's looking like one of the most powerful people in AEW. He's got the title. I wonder what he's gonna say tonight. I think Excalibur's mask would look fine if somebody else is wearing it. It's just it immediately makes the show look weird. When if you tune into a wrestling show and you see the announcer wearing a suit in a wrestling match, you're like, oh, okay, what is he, a famous luchador or something? And it's like, no, he's not. It'd be okay if it was like a one time here or there thing. If he was actually like a very well-known luchador, like it was Jushin Liger or Rey Mysterio or something, but you just tune in and then this guy going rah 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 rah, and then you see him and he's the main commentator, and you try to look into his career and you just find a bunch of stuff that you would hope that would never be about your lead commentator, saying the N-word, making fun of people's near-death experiences, like just being an overall weirdo until he showed up here. It's just the guy is just I don't know, not my ideal lead commentator. He knows a lot of stuff about wrestling and stuff. I'm not saying he's not knowledgeable. It's just, once again, it's like that's what you're choosing. Who are the producers of AEW? They've hired a bunch of people, but most of the people that I've heard of are people who used to work at WWE, like people who used to work in the industry, and just either they got replaced with people who, I don't know, maybe were cheaper or better at their jobs. Look at this, we got combos. Oh my goodness. What are these combos? Jay Montez hit the combos on him. I didn't even see it. Dude, I gotta make it so it shows up on the screen over here, because if I'm not looking at the chat, I miss it. Yo, It's WB. WB and Jay Montez. Thank you for the combos. It's John Moxley.
Must be my immense God-given talent. No, it can't be that. I ain't got any of that. My immense size and strength and agility. No, it can't be that. Oh, must be my daddy's name. It can't be that. My social skills. I'm a real people person, a real smooth operator behind the scenes. No, it can't be that. I'm just an... What do these guys, what do all these guys think that I have that nobody else doesn't also have?
Ruthless aggression?
What else are you going to take away from me, Darby?
Oh, I thought he was going to say ruthless aggression. That
Couple championships, couple...
would have been a cool shout out.
It's all right, we'll get him back. Win him back, we'll win more. Belts are the basic unit of measurement for small thinking. We think bigger. We are the outcasts that nobody ever wanted to begin with. We were never the front runners. But when everything is said and done, me and the people around me, the results will speak for themselves. Darby, it breaks my heart. It broke my heart what I had to do to you last year and put you in the hospital. It breaks my heart that you came back here looking for a fight. When I saw you were climbing Mount Everest, I was surprised you were walking, but when I saw you were climbing Mount Everest, I thought, okay, maybe a little solitude, a little peace, he'll finally understand what I'm trying to do. Nothing would make me happier than to have Darby Allin standing right here next to me, man. You are my guy. But you're simple-minded. You can't get it through your head. You think if you just run yourself up against a brick wall enough times, it'll come crashing down. There's too much at stake. Darby, no problem.
This is a good promo.
Just won't.
My favorite part of the show so far.
So, I'm gonna do it myself. I need to make room for the kind of people I want to be around. Not the kind of people who need validation, the kind of people who want to be masters of the craft. No problem. And I will solve you. I'd all out. I'm going to put you in the ground.
Oh, we have death threats. The show has officially started, guys. You know the rules, guys. As soon as you hear a death threat, that's when the show officially starts. So now we have it. The show has begun, guys. Here we are. Skye Bleezy. Skye Blue. Julia Hart. And Thekla. Whoa. Look at this. After all is said and done, it's got a chair. You better run. It's John Cena. John Cena. Yo, it's John Cena. Joe Soup. What have you done? $10. Whoa, man. You said, we are the outcasts of Watch Along. Oh, my goodness. We the ones. We the ones. Yo, Joe Soup, thank you so much. It's Mega Bang. Yo. It was Juan Cherna. You got a chair. Yo, Joe Soup, thank you so much, man. $10 super chat. Talk about awesomeness. It's Mega Bang.
Here tonight, oftentimes lends more than a lending, a helping hand, sometimes a helping boot as well.
Goodness gracious. Talk about awesomeness. Why did they remove Julia from the scary group? I think they're just done with it. I think without Alistair or Malachi. Without him, the group just kind of, the whole aesthetic of it just kind of falls apart. Remember, they tried it for a little bit, but it just, they probably just think it's better for her to be out here on her own. Well, not on her own, but with this particular type of stuff. Why you don't want Mina? It's time for the Fast and the Furious ending song. Thank you so much, Joe Soup. And thank you everybody who put some hype in the chat for Joe Soup. $10 super chat is awesome. A $10 Joe super chat. Do the dance, Mina. Look at this whole dance she does. Ah, she looked like she got tired of her dance for a second. You saw that? She was like... What do they do if Buddy comes back? They'll probably just be on his own. Or they'll throw him in a tag team just like the rest of them. Look, they did it with the rest of them. They did it with Julia. They did it with Brody. They'll probably just throw him in a tag team with somebody. Maybe him and Pac. Him and Pac would be a crazy tag team. Although Pac's a Death Rider, so I'm not sure that they would do that. But I still think it'd be fun though. 16 likes, let's go. Thank you, Radio. 16 likes, guys. What is this match? This is a eight women all-star tag match, Legato.
Who will be next to try to take the gold? The Queen of Old.
Yeah, Duran. I'm not sure that would really happen, but it's just an idea I have of like who he'd look cool with and who would be a really good team. They've all worked as a team, you know, and they've all been champions. They've all been trios champions. I'm not sure about tag champions yet. Why you don't want Mina? Move Mina over a little bit. There we go. There we go. We got it.
Thekla get a title opportunity against Toni.
Yo, Grats, what's up, man? Grats in the house.
We welcome you to the second hour here of Collision.
Oh, that's what I was going to do.
Here on TNT
Retweet the tweet.
and on HBO Max.
Slam Yuta.
Woman tag team match. I think I said women twice there. But you know what I mean. Oh,
You're excited.
I'm excited. Absolutely great.
Been married for 35 years. I understand that.
It's been a lot more than that. And fans, we want to remind you that to catch us when we come your way.
All right. The retweet is on, guys. If you could retweet the tweet, I would appreciate that. Thank you to everybody who's hit the like button already on the YouTube stream. The goal is 20 likes. Let's see if we can hit 20 real quick, guys. We definitely have enough people in here to do it real quick. Back and Buddy would be crazy, wouldn't it?
And Collision comes to Huntington, West Virginia. I debut there Saturday, September 27th. That's 3 weeks.
Got behind you. Mina's just shaking her stuff, and then she turns around, and Thekla's just crawling behind her.
And tags will be made on both ends. So here comes Harley Cameron and Julia Hart, the former TBS champion.
Sky Blue is dressed like that. What is her name? She's a comic book character. I'm not sure if she was with like Image Comics or something. I think her name is Vampirella or something like that.
Look at this teamwork by Statlander and Harley Cameron.
Saw the news now that HBO Max has pay-per-views at a discount. AEW is way easier to watch now. I mean, it's basically the same price. If you've been just ordering pay-per-views, it's the same price because you're already paying for Max, you know. It is nice that they're not doing the full price thing, but if you're already paying for Max, it's for the people who are getting it for free through like something else, that's cool, you know. But for the people who are just paying for Max, it's not really any savings. It's cool to be able to get it all in one place now, though.
There's no outside interference here, and that's what
and it feels like maybe the quality is going to be a little better because I've had trouble with some of the other pay-per-view providers. I feel like it could be a good thing. We'll know in 2 weeks. We'll get a good idea of the quality of the experience.
We've seen Queen Amanada. We've seen her problems with.
Your cable company gave you Hulu for free? Ooh, they must be worried about somebody else like joining your area. That's what happened to me. I had the same internet company for a while, and then the new internet company started laying down fiber optic cables and stuff, and now my my internet company was like, "Hey, do you want a discount? By the way, do you want a do you want a discount? Do you want HBO Max for free? Do you want this? Do you want? How about we'll give you a better deal? No data caps, no nothing." I was like, all right, I'll take it.
There are days I feel
I'll take it.
in my head.
But that's one of the things that I always say is that competition breeds innovation. Competition is very good, especially for the consumer. So I kind of like it when when you have choices.
Reduces overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone.
Vraylar isn't approved for elderly patients.
Rick Dawson, leave your message in the chat for a second, man. Let me read it before you retract it. You're just spamming at that point, because if I don't get a chance to really read your comment and reply to it, you're just filling up my chat with message retracted, dude. Leave your message in the chat for a second. Yeah, Triller was nonsense. Bleacher Report was nonsense. I've had multiple issues with both of those. I think there's one other that I've used before that gave me issues as well. It's not been the smoothest situation to be paying for these pay-per-views. I remember I even went through the one that is used for the one that you're supposed to use if you're running like a Dave & Buster's. I even went through that one before. Thought your internet was messing up. Nah, you're good, man. It's just you're not gonna see your messages on the screen over here because Twitch doesn't allow me to put the YouTube chat on the screen.
Nurex weight management. Made for women.
Twitch, part of my agreement where I actually get paid to be on Twitch and all that is that I'm not allowed to put the YouTube chat on the screen. You're not allowed to put any other chats on your screen if you're streaming on Twitch. So if you've seen anybody doing that, you might want to let them know. Don't do that, because they're playing with their channel if they're doing that.
I don't take sides.
I have a lot of time to watch all these free streaming options. Yeah, I agree with you, man. It's nice when I have a little bit of free time. Like now that I have HBO Max, I watched all The Last of Us. I've watched all of Peacemaker up till now. Well, at least the 3 episodes of season 2. What's the next thing I wanted to watch? Oh, I wanted to check out Wednesday on Netflix because Legato says he's been watching it, and Legato's kind of like my ear to the streets on what to check out. I really want to see that Alien Earth, but I don't have the like Disney Plus stuff. You finished it? Oh, is it over or what? Is that the end of the season? National Coffee and Ice Cream Day. Zach told me yesterday it was Cheese Pizza Day, and it really was. I was like, is this guy telling the truth? Season 2 is done now. Nice.
Toni and Nigel with you on HBO Max and of course on TNT.
What's this? What's this? What's this? Yeah, I haven't seen any of Wednesday. The most I've seen of Wednesday is I watched the new Beetlejuice. It's as close as I got. WWE's customer plan is called the Annual Strategic Streaming Revenue and Pricing Expansion. What the heck? Grats. Sadly, AEW is not doing any better. They're literally doing the same thing. You know, Tony Khan doesn't really need the money. He could have at least made Honor Club free by now. It's just WWE's doing the business thing better than AEW, but AEW's doing the same thing. You have to be basically a rich person or a person with a good amount of disposable income per month and per year to be watching AEW in its entirety as well, dude. It's not like it's cheap to do this either. $60 a month. $50 a month is $600 a year, man. That's a lot of people's rent. Both companies are going above and beyond the Call of Duty when it comes to how much this stuff should probably cost. I did watch Spike Lee's Highest too. Oh, that's out now? That's out now. I didn't even know that was out yet. We've seen a couple trailers for that on the Nitty Gritty. Every Thursday I do a show called the Nitty Gritty, guys. You should definitely be watching me on my Twitch channel, guys, because that's where I get to do so much more than I could do on YouTube. YouTube's copyright system is it's tough. It's tough to do all the stuff I'd like to do. So please get to my Twitch channel if you're watching me on YouTube. It's basically the same exact stream, but I get to do some bit cooler stuff. Next core shipment arriving September 13th. Ah, nice, Radio. Thank you so much.
Statlander hammers Sky Blue, and here comes Harley Cameron.
Harley Cameron running the ropes. What was that? Whoa. It was like a assisted sling blade backward suplex slam. What? I don't even know, man. I'd have to watch that in slow motion. Harley and Statlander just did a very interesting move. Might be their tag team finisher. Thekla with the spear. Mina with the back fist. Clocks Thekla. Tekla's in Chekla. Megan Bayne. Come here. Ouch. That is Kris Statlander. Haunted Shivani, Megan Bayne, leaping clothesline.
This is a matchup we've seen before. That's right.
Over the top rope, both women go. Ouch. Statlander came down on her back on the apron and her head got stuck under the bottom rope. I hope she's not hurt off of that. That's a lot of weight and a weird way to come down. Because you know how, like, Statlander, she's got very, you can tell she's got very thick and dense thighs on her. It's a lot of weight to come down, cracking your back and your neck. Harley Cameron, she's running the ropes. Matrix slam. Both women down. Crowd is more alive for this match than anything we've heard tonight.
Trying to pull herself up in the right of your screen, and also Statlander on the far side.
This is pretty dang awesome. The most lively I've heard the crowd, and the most lively I've seen the wrestling tonight as well. The other stuff has been so, like, by the books. By the books. Here we go. Oh, Julia and Statlander toe to toe, face to face, blow for blow. High kick. Told you match of the night. Legato, you were on to something here. Buy the shirt. Alice is in the palace. Welcome, Alice. Dude, last night was an incredible stream, man. I wish more people would have been in the Twitch stream last night. Not only did we have a super fresh moment in time when it came to the surprise last night, the surprise on SmackDown, but after, man, we killed it. We saw some of the greatest and craziest things. Oh my goodness. No, Harley Cameron just her shoulder blade right into the post that holds up the ceiling. Julia wiggles out of the incoming destruction. Julia could not keep the pin on Statlander. Too strong. David, what's up, man? Wow. That's one, that's two. Got her. Statlander. She put Julia in that kind of like seatbelt looking roll up that Drago would use on Lucha Underground. Look kind of like that without grabbing the foot behind your head. Yeah, this looks brutal, man. Up. Toni Storm's back in here. Match is over, so everybody who was banned from ringside can now Oh my goodness. Thekla with a big punch to Toni Storm. Now we got a ground and pound. The beatdown has commenced, guys. We're in the PMB, post-match beatdown. There it is. And now here comes Mina to try to put an end to this. Uh-oh, here's Mina. Do I get more viewers on Twitch or YouTube? Well, I get way more viewers on YouTube because I have legacy content. I have like game playthroughs, reviews, reactions, all kinds of stuff. I get more viewers overall on YouTube, but I get more engaged viewers on Twitch. It feels like people are more like trying to have a conversation and you know, giving me people to talk to and replying and all that. Both are important. That's why I do both of them. But when it comes to Twitch, it's just so much better for me because I get to do more of what I want. Like I get to put more of the shows on the screen to where we can watch along together, and you guys don't have to be having your own. It's Johnny Aita. Jamie's making her monthly return at this point. It's Daphne.
Disposing of the Triangle Madness. Toni Storm on the left.
Well, this is an interesting dynamic.
All right, let's see what.
Jamie Hayter offers a hand to Toni Storm.
How about that?
A lot of history between these two. Oh, yes.
No.
Toni Storm remembers it.
Just trying to help.
She said, I'm just trying to help you up, Toni. So what did you want? Let's not forget the
Toni Storm is like, I don't know if I should trust this. Hug it out.
I don't think Toni wants to hug it out at all. The fans wanted. Toni wants the microphone. She's got her title belt.
Do you want to get nuts? Do you want to get nuts?
Hey, do you want to get nuts? We were just talking about Batman last night.
Bitches, let's get bloody ballistic. You, and you. All out.
Fatal four-way.
So take a belt and let's tango.
She pointed at Statlander, Jamie Hayter, and Thekla, and sent for All Out.
Fatal four-way for the title at All Out. Toni Storm, Kris Statlander, Jamie Hayter, and Thekla.
When people talk about Ace Austin, they refer to me as
You said
the
trios?
enemy.
Nah, I think
When
it's a
it comes
fatal
to
four-way.
proving myself,
She laid the title down and then she pointed at 4 women, and then the announcers reinforced the three women that she pointed at. So I don't think it's a trios. I think it's a fatal four-way.
here at AEW, I've got everything.
Hey, it's the guy who lost his debut match. He's getting a promo package now. Yeah, it's easy to misunderstand that particular situation. That's why I tried to reiterate what I was getting out of it.
Main reason why I was recruited into one of the biggest, most influential groups in pro wrestling history.
Ace Austin.
Ace Austin, he ain't done.
So they're gonna put him in the gun club, aren't they?
That I've always got an ace up my sleeve.
All faction wrestling. Up, and then right after that, they show the Bang Bang Gang. Here they are.
I think the thought on everyone's mind is, what exactly is your plan here?
Yeah, fair question, Lexi.
Called it.
Me and Juice have been asking ourselves the same question for weeks now. It's like, literally, the Bang Bang Gang is trying to pick up the pieces. We lost Jay White, we lost my brother Colton, and I don't know about you, but I can't keep going out there week on end and saying guns up when the guns are really down.
Well, you know what? These are real cute, but they gotta go. These gotta go.
Really?
No more of this. They were fun, but
in all
seriousness, you know,
they got rid of the cardboard cutouts.
But we got to play the cards we got.
We have to,
and we got to figure out what's next.
Wrong one.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Simple as that. Let's get out of here.
Dang, they got rid of the cardboard cutouts and the crowd booed it.
So you telling me that Geico has 24/7 emergency?
It's been a pretty eventful episode. It's
next time, how about less fluid ounces? Fair enough.
I'm liking the second half a lot better than the first half. That women's match really kicked up the intensity, and it felt urgent. It felt like something was really going down there. Yeah, people love the cutouts. So it's not a good idea in my opinion. It was not a good idea to get rid of those. Because I came up with a cool spot that they could do as well. Like when somebody comes back, they could still have the cutout on the stage, and then the person could be standing right behind it when they, you know how they do that thing? They're like guns up, and then the lights come on, and they're standing there in the spotlight. They could have one of the cardboard cutouts, and it's just like Jay White standing like this, but he could be right behind it, and they knock it over, and it's the real Jay White behind it, and he's back. They could do something like that. Just keep them around for a little bit longer, and do that before you get rid of them. When Colton's back or when Jay White's back, have them behind the cutout, and then they knock it over, and it's the real them doing the same pose. Said Ace versus Fletcher would be a hot match. Yeah, it'd be a pretty good match, I think. Yeah, Ace Austin. That's what I was saying, Gratz. That was my idea. I was like, you know what? Because everybody's in a faction here anyway. Very few lone wolves in AEW, and he obviously needs something going because he's already so like kind of like by the wayside that they even had him lose his debut match. And if he has backup, he can actually fight against Ricochet, the person who beat him in his debut match. So they could pick up where they left off with that.
This pair is straight up delicious. Whatever you're feeling, pick your you pick too. It just meals good at Panera.
Bought the Hot Wheels. Oh, did you take a picture, Ringmaster? You know what I'm gonna say.
Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. You in? Offer ends.
Yeah, Moxley's definitely scouting, man. I like that, and I wish they would have done that a lot sooner. I think that could have kept the Death Riders thing a lot hotter for longer, and it could have helped people to not be so just negative on it. Because if they would have kept it moving, I think the Death Riders thing wouldn't have gotten so stale and stagnant, and people wouldn't have rebelled against it as much. If they would have been, you know, constantly on the recruit type of thing where you don't know who's gonna turn, who's gonna flip sides on the alliance of you know, Ospreay and all them. They could have been doing that throughout the storyline. It could have kept things fresh. They could have revealed new members here or there and surprised people and had people talking about something else besides the same roster. And even it became like a diminishing roster because of injury and stuff too. Of the Death Riders, so I just think they could have handled that better. Jay Lethal was on the show last week, Gone Cast. He lost, but he was on the show last week. It's Mercedes.
Your master, your sensei, the legendary Amy Sakura.
Emi Sakura is the woman responsible for bringing Riho into the world.
Really? Are we gonna do this?
Next to jump on the money train. How about you and your stupid new little friend Alex
Windsor?
And your sensei, may have been your teacher, but I'm going
I like the cardboard, but I wouldn't mind a repackage. Yeah, they just need to. Everything needs to get turned up a bit. Like, add some MSG to all this. I'm not saying change the flavor. I'm just saying, like, they need to intensify the flavors a bit, man. Everything has been seeming a little samey. Emi Sakura, they're doing it. They're doing it. Windsor! It's Riho's, actually, it's bi-yearly at this point. I thought it was like a yearly thing or every 6 to 8 months. I found out the last time that Riho did that return thing was like 18 months ago now. It's a coffin match at All Out between Moxley and Darby Allin. That's why he said he's going to put him in the ground. So I put him in the ground, said Moxley. I like the graphics. Coffin match! I'm in the center of the ring! I've never seen anything like this ring! It's a great ring! Don Callis has like, he definitely has more heat than Dominic Mysterio now. For a while it was like Dominic Mysterio had more heat, but now Don Callis is like the most booed man in wrestling.
But unjustly so, as we saw earlier tonight, this past week on Dynamite, Kyle Fletcher. What an
Yeah, it makes sense now. It was a good promo. I told you that Moxley promo was my favorite part of the show before the women's match. Fletcher's the freaking man, dude. I'd say he's one of the best things that they've produced here. Like, personally produced. Because he wasn't like this before he showed up here. He wasn't this well put together. He wasn't this much of like a single star. Fletcher is one of the things, besides like, okay, so it's Swerve Strickland, Kyle Fletcher, Toni Storm, MJF was basically the same guy before he showed up here, but I'd say AEW really increased his value like tenfold. But there are some success stories. AEW has created some people that are just like larger than life now. They do create stars, it's just, it's at like a 1% rate at this point, which is still good. It's still better than zero. Logan Paul is real life heat for sure, but he's so good for wrestling. In my opinion, I think he's like the wrestling superstar of that we needed today. He's the wrestling heel that we needed today. We needed a believable heel these days, not a guy who's like, I'm evil, you know. Outside the ring, I don't know. But inside of the ring and inside of a WWE arena, he is exactly the heel we need today.
And he pulled the Punk card on the Hangman. And I got to sit and watch that match.
Yeah, Dom, it was just, they couldn't deny his charisma and his ability and stuff. Like, the crowd just was like, all right, you know what? You win, dude. It's over. We can't boo you anymore, man. You killed it. It's like the wrestling world simultaneously was like, all right, man, all right, you got it, it's fine. Yeah, for sure. No, there's people who hate Don Callis legitimately, Grads. He's got allegations all over him that have, I don't think have really been addressed or refuted. There are people who legitimately hate Don Callis as like a bad person. He's not just a character. People do legitimately dislike this guy. Just like Logan Paul. It's just Logan Paul is a way bigger platform, so more people hate him.
You and I, Hangman, in my debut earlier this year in this company, we went toe-to-toe. And on that night, you got the victory. But Hangman, I learned from my mistakes. I'm a different man now than I was then. And this Wednesday on Dynamite in this grudge match, you're not
Jason Michael, what is this idea, man? Oh, BA. We got BAs. Bachelor of Arts. Clay Lewis, what's up, man? Happy Saturday. It's Splatter Day over here. We haven't seen any blood yet, though.
This past Wednesday was merely step one in bringing the AEW Men's World Championship back into the hands of the Don Callis family. Step two now, as we know, is Josh Alexander, the walking weapon, taking on Hangman this coming Wednesday. But that begs the question, what happens next? Now we know that Briscoe thinks he's next in line for a shot at my TNT championship. But I am going to be TNT champion for a very, very, very long time. And Briscoe, you still have to get past Takeshita tonight, which we all know is not going to happen. So whilst I wait for a viable contender, I have to think about what is best for the Proto-Star. Very funny, very funny. Now everyone is asking in AEW right now, who is going to step up? Who is going to fill the shoes of a Kenny Omega?
Kenny Omega.
A Skye or a Swerve? And the answer to that question is me.
Is me. Good.
So if Josh Alexander is going to be so kind, my friend, as to leave me any
23 likes. Thank you, guys. We broke 20 likes.
I cannot think of a better way to become the greatest TNT champion of all time than to simultaneously hold.
Yeah, Dawson, you're right.
And the AEW World
Bumblebee Josh Alexander, yep. Put some socks on.
I love full circle moments, and I love poetry. So Hangman, this is
Gongcast wants more
I want a shot
Don Callis doppelgangers. Donald gangers.
at All Out. Reason being is All Out is the pay-per-view where you had your first chance at the AEW World Championship. But the difference is going to be, it will not take me 3 years to get that championship. It will not take me 6 years to become the guy around here. I only have to wait 2 more weeks.
2 weeks.
And I
like
Hangman, that you are
Total
going to
Recall,
accept
2 weeks.
my offer to you, because if you don't, I have no problem
Heck yeah, Gratz.
putting you on the injured list like I did to Kenny Omega.
2 weeks. Duran knows. Heck yeah, WB.
From your cold, dead hands. So either way you look at it, Hangman, you and everybody else will eventually have no choice but to say my full name.
Does he not have a middle name? Hang on, let me find out. What is the wrestler Kyle Fletcher's real full name? Oh, his real name is Kyle Fletcher. He does not have a middle name. He does not have a middle name. So that is his full name. That's funny. No middle name. Uh-oh. There's a glitch in the system, guys. He's been granted access. Soon. Probably at the pay-per-view, right? At All Out, we're gonna see the clone of Hologram, the Holo clone.
I mean, guys, we did it. We really did it. We're cloning luchadors.
We're cloning luchadors.
Enough.
What are you looking at? You gotta stand there and keep your mouth shut, Mr. Potato Head.
Mr. Potato Head. He called Ishii Mr. Potato Head.
With my tag partner, I should have been facing Josh Alexander and Kyle Fletcher and avenging my best friend.
Okay, pump the brakes, okay, man? There's no we or I in the conglomeration, all right? There's
Kyle's wrestling Hangman. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks help Hangman to get the Elite together again. Huh.
The vibe is already off here. Besides the amazing advances in cloning technology. Wow. Big Tom's got to go back to Japan for a few weeks, okay? To whoop some ass, no doubt. But in the meantime, the conglomerate, we're without our enforcer, man.
I'd be fine if he never came back.
Oh,
you don't mean
dang.
that.
Roderick Strong is talking trash about
He must have got up on the wrong side of the bed.
Ishii.
Listen, I can tell you're a big ball of emotion. You need a
Lucha
chill pill.
clones.
I need a chill pill. Roddy,
That's the first Lucha clones. Yeah. I mean, we got the Sin Caras against each other before,
To
right?
answer your question, Lexi, all is great in Conglomerama land.
Yeah, this neighborhood does not look like the
Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl is back. So first round.
doesn't look like the apex of modern structural integrity.
New spicy 3-meat sauce. Starting at $13.99 and back for a limited time.
With meal deals with McValue, you get this, and a McChicken or a
That would be funny if the hologram clone was Tony Khan. He just gets beaten 1 second by hologram. I don't think it's gonna be like that though. It's like the perfect way for a super narcissistic booker to run this though. Is like my finest creation. The only thing that can beat my finest creation is a clone of my finest creation. You know. The one thing that's gonna stop the winning streak of hologram is just another hologram. No one else is worthy. No one else should take this streak. I'll be right back. You guys get to hang out with Dudley for a second.
We have taken massive casualties. Where are you guys? Show of force in about 30 seconds. Stand by!
I need you to put together a task force.
It's not a great
No, I don't have any choice. Find this crew before turf war escalates.
How's that flu?
I got this. I don't got this.
You need Dayquil Intense Flu.
Undo your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense Flu. You do got this. Dayquil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching fever under your flu medicine.
Thank you for hanging out with Gritty and I.
I've got the pride of professional wrestling, Anthony Bowens here, and I just...
Of course you do, Lexi. You've got the pride of professional wrestling standing in front of you in all of his glory. And Philadelphia, as you can see, I am not dressed to compete tonight. That is because I was out being your pride last night in Los Angeles for the opening of Warner Brothers' new film, The Conjuring: The Last Rites. And as a matter of fact, your pride is going to be representing you next week in North Carolina for the Celebrity Home Run Derby. And I am in such a good mood. There's no Max Caster here. There's no Billy Gunn. So I'm going to hop in my car.
I'm sorry, Lexi. I don't mean to interrupt.
Jerry Lynn, you are not interrupting.
Anthony, I have been a coach here from day one. And over the last 5 years, I've given you a lot of advice, and I would never
take anything
It's
away
Anthony
from you. You're an
Bowens,
incredible athlete.
and he's
You're a
not
great
showing
professional wrestler.
any
You've been a
signs
singles
of
champion.
slowing.
You've been a tag champion. But look at you now. You've gone from the top of the top to the bottom of the top. And I say this with all sincerity. I think it's time you take a good, long, hard look in the mirror and figure out what's missing.
I know what's missing. You shouldn't be in a company that has 200 wrestlers under contract and be calling yourself like a wrestler. You know, you're not doing yourself any favors. It's like me being a blade of grass in your lawn and calling myself like I'm a good piece of grass. Like what? That's how you're gonna try to stand out? Not quite. Not quite the most effective way of doing things, man. I'm a wrestler. Here he comes. I love Takeshita's theme song, man. They did a really good job of lighting this 2300 arena. You see how they're even shining lights up at the ceiling to where the like rafters get highlighted? The metal that's holding up the ceiling. Oh my goodness, look at this. What an RKO! It's Mary! It's Mary Mania! It's Mary Slam! Mary with 100 bits. Mary, thank you very much. Look at this, man. We have exceeded the bits goal. And the subscriber goal has been hit as well, guys. Thank you so much. Mary, welcome to the stream. Thank you. What a way to make an entrance. Let's get Briscoe. Is this the main event? I don't remember anything else that was announced tonight.
You make this stuff up. Here we go. Fans,
Hey, thank you, Legato, for putting some hype in the chat for Mary's epic contribution. Thank you very much. Here we go. Oh, we can do a prediction on this, because we've hit 20 likes. Let's go, guys. It all comes down to this. YouTube versus Twitch. Who will win?
He's what everybody's talking about. Mark Briscoe's a great wrestler, but Takeshita is a millennial level athlete.
Oops.
We appreciate all the fans following us at AEW. Social media. How about that coffin match? With just been signed, and the challenge made by, of course, Kyle Fletcher.
What about that?
Let's see here.
I think if he could add the AEW World title to the TNT title, the Crown Prince would have his gold,
Mark.
have his throne and his crown.
Drop toe hold.
Or Konosuke.
Wow, how about professional wrestling? That young and that talented and that driven.
All right, predictions are open on YouTube, guys. Get a prediction on it if you'd like to have one. Don't miss out.
And instead of a collared elbow tie, he rakes the eyes, drives his fingers into the eyes of Mark Briscoe. Briscoe down, coming, firing back, and fans. This
All right, let's get a prediction on Twitch as well.
Chance to go for the TNT title continues. Stay with us on Collision.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room, if you will.
Okay, let's talk about it. Go ahead.
The Alpha. Don, you said everybody's talking about the Alpha, as was Kazuchika Okada.
All right, predictions are open on Twitch as well, guys. Let's get it.
Between the two.
Yeah. Talk about that, Don, in your
Whoa. That was an abrupt commercial break. Congrats, you've been talking about how you have HBO Max for a while. Do you have the one where you don't get ads? I've heard there's a tier where you don't get ads. So are you just seeing the match right now, or do you even have that, or what? Let me know. And is that how you're watching it as well, Legato? Are you watching on HBO Max, or are you watching it on TNT?
Max Steakhouse has a 3-course
I
meal
want to know,
called the
man. I want to know what's up with this.
with soup or salad, your choice of select entrees, and cheesecake for dessert. Three courses starting at $14.99 at our
You have it
outlet
with
for your
ads,
time.
okay.
With Thrivent, your personal finances aren't just personal. We use money as a tool to help all.
Predictions are open, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count. 50% of YouTube believes that Mark Briscoe is going to win, and 50% of YouTube believes that Konosuke is going to win.
We don't solve anything in this family with words. We do it with deeds. Most of them dirty.
Every family has dark chapters, Wednesday.
If there's ever a time to unburden yourself with the truth, now is it.
I will not let history repeat itself.
Count me in.
Only on Netflix. I should start watching that. It's funny seeing Netflix advertising on HBO. It's like, hey, don't you want to pay for our service too?
My neighbor Craig, he's the best.
There's nothing to be nervous about. Just be yourself.
Hey, it's Goki. Welcome, Goki.
Sorry, my money smells really bad.
Yo, the dream is a reality, Goki. They let me into the Marvel Tokon Fighting Spirits. They let me in. They let me in like I'm Bray Wyatt. We see you like spending money on entertainment. They're over here doing this with their fingers. Netflix is like this. I see you have HBO Max.
Lots of protein, rice and beans.
Everybody can make whatever they want, and there's plenty to go around.
Absolute game changer.
Dude, I was so confused because I was watching The Last of Us, and it got to an episode that didn't really seem like a season finale, but it was. It was the end of the season, and we're not getting another one maybe ever, but definitely not for the next like year. It was just so weird to me. I'm like, oh, is that... Wait, what's going on? When's the next episode? Apparently the next episode is not for like... like 2 years. Yeah, the final episode of season 2, it felt just like there was going to be another episode after that. It didn't feel like a finale at all to me. But maybe that's because I played the game and I know like what happens, so I'm just kind of like, why would you stop it there?
It's a great call, and then
Might be some calcification to his head as well.
Ouch.
You hear the impact, the skull of Briscoe slamming into the ringside mat.
On the far side, right in front of the fans here in Philadelphia.
Is this their last night in the 2300 arena? Is this the end of the residency?
Mark Briscoe is double tough.
Do you guys know that if this is the last show from this venue or if they have another week?
Fans are getting behind Mark Briscoe. Remind you, we're coming to the Hard Rock Live at Seminole Hard Rock.
Yeah, Legato. I mean, it is weird, but it kind of makes sense because the second game has basically two protagonists or antagonists, so it kind of makes sense that they would slow down for that. But the way that they rushed it at the end seemed weird. It's like they didn't even really get to doing that until way late.
The fans behind Mark Briscoe trying to rally him to get a TNT title shot. Forearm shot.
I like the show, but it's just that was a weird ending to me.
Some comeback here and a big lariat catching Takeshita back in the corner.
Well, if
oh, you've gone to the theater for those? Yeah, Dave and Buster's would be crazy, Goncast, and that's even if it would be 4 hours. Normally, I'd say the pay-per-views, man, 4 hours would be like a real light AEW pay-per-view. Being in a theater would be so much better.
Or is it straight for the TNT title?
I couldn't handle Dave and Buster's either. That sounds crazy to me.
I like to surprise people.
Haven't played the games? Oh, okay. I see.
That's a smart move.
Briscoe stumbled after that. Pick up. Wow.
Ouch. Blue Thunder. Mark Briscoe, the back of his head just bounced off the mat.
Very close.
Very awkward landing for Briscoe there. Landing
The games are fresh, especially the first one. The first one's such a classic legato. It is. I've considered playing it on stream recently, actually. But it sucks because the games are so huge, and I had the data cap where I could only use a certain amount of internet per month. And the games are like 100 gigs. So I was like, man, I want to play this, but now I don't have a limit, so I could actually download it and play it. If you just want to see it instead of play it. You'll be surprised how well they did with the series, man. They adhered to it so well. I was watching the series and I remembered even certain like scenes and even certain buildings from the game are accurately recreated in the series.
We could go win the Olympics if we wanted to.
Okay, let's not go that far, you knuckle.
Yeah, Fallout is part of the lore, but it doesn't, like, none of that stuff you see in the series is really part of any of the games. I don't, it's not like a shot-for-shot sort of thing, but this next upcoming season, that does follow some of it. From what I've seen. From what I've seen of the, like, trailers and stuff.
Staying out for the count now. Aubrey Edwards checking in, as you saw with Takeshita, now with Mark Briscoe. What is this?
What is going on? Mark Briscoe's on the barricade. Okay. Okay. He decided to not do something crazy. He's probably gonna do something crazy though. He decided to not do something crazy to do something else crazy.
Matches here with his late brother Jay. Must really feel Jay looking down right now on him.
Mark Briscoe with a running leg, scooting through 1, 2, no. A 2 count. Boy, what a night it's been from Jon Moxley, beginning with Danny Garcia to that women's all-star.
Right now, 50%, 57% of YouTube believes Takeshita is going to win this.
It has been a sensational night. It's going to be a sensational night on TBS on Wednesday.
Ouch. Just a double clothesline. Puts both men on the mat. DC's awesome. I agree. DC is awesome. It's a good comic book company.
Get the new Mount McDonald Land Shake with one of 6 souvenirs when you order the McDonald Land meal.
Yeah, that was a crazy clothesline. Oh, hey, Legato, thank you for the code you gave us. The Sinister code for... What is it, 10,000 antimatter or whatever? I think I just need a couple more minutes of drops before I have it all. I think I got the like 10 million gold today. I redeemed it. From the drops, you get stuff for free if you're watching my stream during the Marvel stuff. I hope this new Marvel fighting game has that same thing going on, because Marvel Rivals has it, and what else had it? Oh yeah, Marvel Strike Force. Maybe even Snap has it too. I think I remember Snap having something like that, where if you're watching someone streaming it, if you guys watch me stream it, it actually hooks you up in the game. You get some stuff added to your game for free. I hope this new game does stuff like that, like you get a new outfit or new stages or something. That's always cool, man. Where you're You're actually earning extra free stuff that's not normally available just for sticking around during the gameplay.
The most common side effect was the common cold.
Ask your eczema specialist about reducing itch fast with Opsilora. Relief.
I just hope they don't go the route that Injustice went. Injustice had a kind of cool system that got a little out of hand, where you have different gear that you can put on your characters. It would make it so like you don't take damage from uppercuts or don't take damage from projectiles or something, and you would run into people in that game who would have like unbeatable characters, and you're like, what's going on here? Like, I just hit this guy 52 times and he's still got 99% of his life. What's going on? I hope that this new Marvel fighting game doesn't go that route, where you can start equipping your characters with stuff that makes them different from the average character. I'd like for the competition to be balanced and across the board. If you're gonna do anything, just make it cosmetic. Make it like you get different outfits, different versions of a character. Juan, what's up, man? It's time. We are colliding. This collision has been a up and down roller coaster, man. But overall, I think that they really pumped up the volume in the second half.
Now, second time. Mark Briscoe up.
Froggy Bow to the knee. Ouch. Takeshita stopped the elbow, but at the cost of his own left kneecap.
What a night it's been, and what a night.
Mary, thank you again for the 100 bits, our most recent contribution, and thank you, Joe Soup, for the $10 super chat, man, our only super chat of the night. If you guys appreciate the stream and you're on YouTube, please consider becoming a member, guys. I made the memberships only 99 cents. I made them as cheap as they go. Become a member, guys. It gets you a badge next to your name. You see Joe Soup? It makes your name a different color in the chat. It gives you a badge next to your name that levels up over time. So the longer that you are a member, your badge changes to show off like what you've been up to and how helpful and how awesome you've been. And then on top of that, you get all my emotes, and you're helping me to get closer to having new emotes unlocked. I think we need 3 more members. And we'll unlock another emote slot, and I'll be able to give you guys even more emotes. So hook it up, guys. 99 cents. That's it. Become a member, guys. It's 50-50 right now on the prediction. Mark Briscoe and Konosuke are neck and neck on YouTube. We're going to see who wins tonight. YouTube or Twitch. Who's going to get it right? Or who's going to get it more right? You're going with Takeshita, yeah. I see you. But that would be like an inter-family showdown, though, right? Because I think this match, whoever wins it, goes after Fletcher's title. Crowd's going crazy, man. Very rowdy, crowdy. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate you guys hanging in here. You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're hanging with me, and I do appreciate that. That's why I try to take a second to read every message in the chat that I can and respond to every question and every comment. Thank you guys.
Still reeling from that palm strike, as you can see, but no.
Great counter by Takeshita.
I agree, a great counter.
Takeshita's so money, man.
Phenomenal sensation.
He's just he's like a prototype of a wrestler. I feel like he was grown in a lab or something.
Doesn't have the leverage by the looks of things.
Bringing his daddy, Boba Fett. That's funny. I forgot about Daddy Briscoe. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've seen him. I don't know, maybe he's been showing up on, or in some promo packages on Ring of Honor, because I don't really watch the Ring of Honor stuff. Don Callis is on the apron, distracting the ref. It's MJF! And he's just laying down. Oh, he pushed Mark Briscoe off the top rope, and then he laid down so the ref wouldn't see him, and there we go. Raging Fire. Konosuke wins. Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Maxwell Jacob Gilmore with the interference. I love it. Wow, we even got MJF on this collision. Talk about bringing the star power. Wow, man. That was fresh. I love it. All right, so it's 50-50 on YouTube. 50% of YouTube thought this would happen. And now MJF is doing a post-match beatdown on, wait. Now he's face-to-face with Takeshita. Uh-oh. Hang on a second. I like this ending here. Oh, they're pushing people. Pushing each other. And 0% of Twitch thought this would happen. Who was the one person who actually did a prediction here? I'm going to give you your points back. Don't say I never did nothing. Don't say I never did nothing for you. YouTube wins. YouTube wins. 50% is better than 0, so YouTube actually wins the evening here. Good job, YouTube. You struck back from last night. Last night was a molly-whopping. Absolutely molly-whopped last night. Twitch got you last night, YouTube, but tonight, YouTube strikes back like the Empire. Look at this. It's a brawl for all. Yeah, MJF's not on Collision too often, man. He came through because there's something personal, and I love that. And keeping it special makes it matter more. MJF's leaving now.
Well, he hates Mark Briscoe more than he loves his wife.
And MJF standing in the entranceway.
No. Listen to me, you white trash piece of shit.
Dang, okay. You can say S, but you can't say a-hole.
You name the place, you name the match, you name the stipulation, because it won't matter, because your ass is mine.
So he's letting Briscoe choose a match and a stipulation.
Wow, he's thrown the mic into the ring. He wants a response right now. Does MJF?
Match at the chicken farm. Dang, MJF. Yeah, you done messed up for sure.
I named the place right here, right now. The place is at All Out live on pay-per-view. And the stipulation, Max.
What is it? What is it?
A whole bunch of screwed up stuff going on in my head right now. So I'll get right back to you, buddy, but rest assured, you have signed your own death warrant, son.
Oh, he can't tell him. He said, I got so much messed up stuff going on in my head right now. I'll get back to you on that. he's gonna set him up with just the most dastardly thing. Okay, I love that. I love that. Yeah, maybe it'll be like a barbed wire rope match, like a chicken wire. Yeah, maybe Joe Soup. Wow, man, I like that ending. They bumped up the star power. They bumped up the hype, the intensity. Everything went up a notch as soon as the second hour started. It was just a basic show before that, but they really brought it, man. Let's have a little chat, a little grapple chat, if you will. A little review. Let's review and see what you thought about this episode of Collision. All right. So if you watched this episode of Collision along with me, guys, if you were in the chat during the stream, I want to know what score you guys would give this episode out of 10. Now, keep in mind, the highest score that I will take out of 10 is an 8.4 out of 10. That would be the maximum. That's the ceiling. The lowest score that I will take is going to be a 7.0 out of 10. 7.0 is the lowest, 8.4 is the highest, and anywhere in between is the golden spot that you should probably be at, or hopefully you'll be at, because I'm not taking anything outside of that. This is the 6th of September 2025 edition of Collision, and I would like your score before the end of this song right here. Let's get it. La, 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 la. Let's get it. La 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 la. Bum bum. There you have it. All right, let's check it and see what scores you guys have come up with. Joe Soup says, what is 7.75555? It's a very particular score you got there, Joe Soup. Thank you for your score. 7.5 says Gong Cast. You got it. 7.5. Thank you, Gongcast. And Duran Dennis says 7.7. Thank you, Duran. You got it. All right. Now, let's make sure I have all the Twitch scores. Juan, you just showed up right at the end, man. Actually, you've been here for just a bit. A couple minutes. I'll take your score now, but just make sure you show up a little sooner next time, because I don't want it to be like people show up right at the last like couple minutes of a show and then they give a score, because that's where people can come in here and just like straight up hate on something. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could be like, "Oh, Collision just ended," and I remember I hate Collision, and they could just come in here and give it like a 7 flat or something. I'm not saying that that's what you did, because obviously you didn't do that, but just try to be here a little sooner next time. That way I can hang out with you, talk with you, and that way I don't have to bend the rules at all. But you got an 8, I'm giving you the 8. Quinn, I got you, and Juan. Oh, it's Quinn and Juan. Oh, they're two separate people. You guys just have the same name, the same like color and everything. I see. My bad. I was talking about you, Quinn. That's what I was talking about. I was thinking Juan, and I was saying Quinn. You got it. Make sure you guys just hang out a bit more, so I can make sure I'm not, giving people opportunities to cheat the system, because people will cheat the system. That's why I have these rules. I've done like thousands of episodes of this, and one thing that I found out is if you give people an opportunity to cheat, a lot of people will. WB says 7.87. Thank you, WB. I got you. Let's see here. 7.5. You got it. Thank you, Ringmaster. Ringmaster says 7.5. What is 7.7? Hang on, 7.75592 says Radio. You got it, Radio. Thank you for your score, and you get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. Boba Fett says 7.3. 7.3 is not overly impressed. Boba Fett, thank you. J-Rock says 7.6. Thank you, J-Rock. 7.6. Ryan says 7.7. Thank you, Ryan. Alrighty. Yeah, Quinn, just do one score, dude. Don't do it multiple times. David says 7.0. Dang, flat? All right, David. Sorry you were on your phone. Don't be sorry. Just please, guys, just try to do what I'm asking. That way, it's not like something that we got to talk about over and over again. Just don't be sorry. Just next time, let's just be in here and get it on going like the way that I'm asking. Carmelo Anthony got included in the Basketball Hall of Fame. Nice, Super Mario. Thank you, man. Let's see here. Anything else? Anyone else? Did I miss anything? Let's see. Did I miss any? Oh, and Joe Soup gets a what's up as well. I think Joe Soup phrased it in the form of a question. You did? Okay. Both Radio and Joe Soup. All right. Yeah, just get in here so we can hang out, because one thing that I've noticed, like I said, is if you give people an opportunity to try to like sway the score in their like tribal way, then some people are going to come in here and start doing that. Like at the end of a WWE show, a person who loves AEW is going to come in here and just give it like a 7 flat just because they hate WWE like that. And the same thing is going to happen with AEW. There are people who just can't stand AEW, so they're going to come in here right at the end and give it a 7 flat just to tank the score. And we've seen it happen before. That's why I made that whole rule up in the first place. Plus, it doesn't help me much if I'm sitting here doing math and caring about your opinion and your rating for a show, and you're not actually hanging out in the stream. It's like I'm spending more time on you than you're spending on me when I'm trying to make you part of the show, you know? So it just doesn't add up in that way. I'd like it to be a two-way road. All right, so my score. Gosh, man, the first like 45 minutes of this show seemed so cut and dry and by the books, and also matches were just not adding up quite right to me. Too long, drawn out, long-winded, and without a explanation of why they would be that competitive. So it just kind of takes me out of the show. It takes me out of the competition. It takes me out of the actually caring about the outcomes and caring about what story you're going to try to tell me after that. Because if you're not putting enough investment and effort into telling me why it's like this, then it kind of makes me feel like my time is not as valuable. And then I kind of check out a little bit more than I normally would. I'm not against a match being a good match or a long match. It's just we got to have good reason for that, and it has to feel like it's going somewhere that has more to do with the good of the show as like a cliffhanger type of situation where I'm going to look forward to what happens next. It has to be going there for it to bridge that gap for me. And unfortunately, I just don't really care about Tommy Billington and Adam Priest and FTR like that. I just really don't. So unfortunately, they took up a little too much of my time for me to give this a better score at the first part of the show, the first half. But it did kick up at the end. So at that point, it becomes a show of like two stories, a show of two halves, where one half of the show had that lively, vibrant, vicious, and kind of story-rich way of telling me what's happening next and why. And then the first half was so basic and by the books and just felt like it was there just to be like, here's 2 hours of wrestling, guys. So, man, how do I suss that out? I think the last half of the show was a passing show to a good show, and the first half was just a regular, just not really respecting my time quite right type of show. So I guess I got to go like 7.5. That sounds about right. 7.5. Yeah, I'll go 7.5. Good wrestling. Wrestling's never the issue here with AEW, but it's just how you present that wrestling that pushes it into like recommendable, because you like good wrestling or you like storytelling or you like both. I like both, but I like them in conjunction with each other, because that's what shows that you have a grasp on what professional wrestling is really about. Professional wrestling isn't just about wrestling. If we were here to watch just people good at wrestling, we'd be watching collegiate wrestling. We'd be watching people roll around on a mat with their headgear on, their singlet, and they'd have a circle around them, and they'd just be like holding each other on the ground, trying to get control for half the match, and they'd have a ref standing over them counting points. We're not watching that. We're watching professional wrestling, which is it is a form of like pre-contrived entertainment that has athletic feats mixed with storytelling, and that's what got us into this in the first place. If we were just here to watch good wrestling, we'd just go watch wrestling. So I just American freestyle type of stuff. Yeah, basically, right? If that's what we were here for, they'd have all the viewers right now. They'd have everybody who watches AEW and everybody who watches WWE, right? They'd have 3 million viewers per episode of Real American Freestyle. But that's a very niche audience, because most of us are here for some sort of mixture between wrestling and storytelling. And when a show kind of doesn't hit the mark quite right to push that forward, to where you got to start digging so deep to make yourself interested, because you're like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen next with this guy that I like, instead of just it pushing itself along to where you have to know, then that's where the show kind of lost me a bit. And I think that's where they've lost a good portion of their average viewership. Now these days, like last episode of Collision, they got less than 200,000 viewers. It's not like I'm just saying this. It's become very apparent that they've lost a big chunk of their fan base, because they've run a good show, but they haven't run a must-see show. And I think the first half of the show is a testament to what I'm talking about, and that the last half is a testament to what they can do and what we know they can do, and that's why we're still watching. So yeah, I'm going 7.5. Everyone's scores added together equals 91.18142. Okay, now we're going to divide that by how many scores we got, and that's going to give us our average score. If the average score is above a 7.75, then that means they get a full point in the Battle of the Brands. If it's below a 7.75, they could get a half a point or no point, depending on where exactly the average turns out. So let's do the math and let's find out. 91.18142 divided by 1 score, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 scores, I think? Okay, let's go. I'm going to recount them, because if I mess up here, it's going to mess up everything. 1, 2, 3 scores. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 scores, yeah. So 91.18142 divided by 12 equals, here we go, drum roll please, 7.598451666666667. I think it's just sixes forever after that. It's like a infinite decimal of just sixes going off into the ether. But that means they got half a point. They almost got the point, but they fell a bit short, and you could see it across the board pretty much. Most scores were around there. That's what the average is about. It takes everybody's scores into account and then averages them out, so we can get to like a bit of an understanding of what this show was made of. And it was made of half a point. Let's go. Let's give them half a point. Let's go. So Collision does not strike out, which is good, man. I think in the Battle of the Brands here, the worst thing that can happen to you is just getting no point. Put a half a point on the board if you have to, because you can always make it up with an AEW pay-per-view or something like that. Because we all know that the pay-per-views are where AEW shines the brightest. Obviously, the stories they tell leading into it make the matches even better. But man, these pay-per-views of theirs are as surefire as anything in wrestling, I would say right now. So good stuff. Collision gets a half a point. They are trailing right now. They're in last place, but we do have All Out coming up, and Collision does have a few episodes left before that. So who knows? Who knows where it's going to turn out? It's very tight right here. You see this? Look at how close. Everybody's within, what, 1.5? So the tide can turn super quick in the Battle of the Brands. Keep in mind, the Battle of the Brands here ends after Survivor Series. Once Survivor Series goes off the air, then we will be finding out who's ahead at that point. we'll be giving our scores for Survivor Series, finding out if Survivor Series got a point for Raw and SmackDown. But when that happens, we will know who got first, second, and third place, and we'll be handing out the gold, silver, and bronze trophies respectively. As you can see, these gold, silver, and bronze trophies next to these shows, they symbolize how many times in the last, gosh, I don't even know how many seasons this is, like 25 seasons, something like that. Symbolize how many times each show has won. Actually, it'd be more than 25 because there's 25 between just NXT and Raw, so it's at least 29 seasons. This is going on probably the 30th season of the Battle of the Brands that we've done, so this is a long-standing and very fresh show that I love that you guys are part of. Thank you so much for being part of it, guys. Thank you for your opinions. Thank you for your reviews. Thank you for your ratings, because without you guys, it's just the average review show where one guy tells you how they feel about wrestling and you got to take his word for it. You know, I came up with an idea. What if everybody's opinion counted? And what if everybody's opinion was taken equally and we all were on an equal playing field? So my score, your score, his score, her score, everybody's score matters exactly the same, and we just get an average and an overall across the board type of thing. Look at this. Oh my goodness. You got the 100 Smith scene.
A full year too.
A full year, man. 12 months. That's what that scene is for. I made a different scene for each type, each period of subscription you can have, like 1 month, 3 months, all that. When you get to a year, you get that courtyard scene. That's a great scene from the movie, man. I love it. Thank you so much, Anime. 12 months. Thank you for the long-standing support. 1 year, man. Awesomeness. Yeah, we've never done a watch-along for the Matrix movies. That would be a perfect set of movies to watch on Kick because of the color scheme and everything. It's all green on Kick, and I think it would be a great idea. We could watch the whole trilogy. That would be a fun... that'd be a cool rainy day type of series to watch. I really... There's certain movies that are best to watch when it's like dark and rainy or stormy and stuff. Maybe I'd wait until the fall or the winter time to do something like that. I think that would make the ambience just perfect for that. Cinematrix. Yeah, Cinematrix. That's a cool name for it. Anime, thank you so much, man. And welcome to the stream. What a way to make an entrance. Yeah. It would just be the original trilogy. It wouldn't be any of that other stuff. Thank you guys so much for your scores. Thank you so much for being part of the vision here. I'm a revolutionary. Thank you guys so much, and make sure if you're on YouTube, now's the time for you to teleport over to my Twitch channel. Twitch is where the party is not stopping. Okay, as I said previously, there are certain things that I don't do and can't do on YouTube. So get on over here to Twitch. Come hang out with us, guys, because the party is not over. People. Brock says, not playing around. Ah, yes. Thank you very much, Broxton. Thank you for the super long-standing support. 83 months. Like I said, everybody on YouTube, get over to Twitch. There's the link right there in the chat. Twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. Twitch.tv GrittyUrbanSaga. No weird spellings, no weird nothing. Just click the link, get on over here, and I will see you there. And everybody who's already on Twitch, stick around, because we're not done yet. But that was You know what that was? That was the chat.